Um, I haven't done my hair yet today, but I don't need to hear about it from you. All right, just give me a break. I've got a lot of stuff to do today, and I don't need to hear it from you. Anyway, um, I yesterday had this experience where something I've been working on for like over a year uh, didn't work out as I had planned, and I kind of had to decide if I wanted to change it and kind of put it up to the standard that I was trying to keep this project at, or adjust the rest of the project to lower itself to that standard. And I couldn't bring myself to do the latter, so today I'm kind of starting over a little bit on something that I've been working on for a really long time. But I gotta pull myself up by my bootstraps and realize that I'm here, to change the world and nothing less. And I have to hold myself to that standard to get it done. So that's where I will be at today. Yesterday was Charles Dickens' 200th birthday, and I finished Robinson Crusoe that day. So I decided to start reading, audiobook reading one of his books. I started The Great Expectations, and it's great. I was talking last night to one of my roommates about it, and he writes very charismatically, which is something that writers have a hard time doing. Um, it's very difficult to put in your character into what you're writing in a way where people feel like they want to know you as a person, the author, and in doing so, he's very capable of, like, the book I'm reading right now is from like a 7-year-old's perspective or something like that, and the problem that he's in at the beginning of the book, he's an orphan, and he's being taken care of by his older sister, who's like this, basically like a supreme bitch, and her husband is just this wuss who she just bosses around. And at the beginning of the book, in like the second chapter, she grabs him by his whiskers and slams his head against the wall while trying to get him to tell her something. And he kind of just, the way he gets back at her is by not giving in to how much she beats him. And in a situation like that, to me, I'm like, dude, just leave. Like, what the hell are you doing? Like, I wouldn't let this girl. I mean, she's like a dictator over his life, but she doesn't ever actually, she doesn't have the power to like kill him or anything like that. So all he would have to do is just leave. However, I'm realizing as I'm reading the book that I'm reading it from a 7-year-old's perspective, and a very capable author is able to make you understand the problems that this person's feeling, even though they wouldn't be a problem for you if you were in the situation. You're able to fully relate to what the 7-year-old is trying to do. And so I understand this problem that the 7-year-old is having, and it feels just as impossible for me as it does for him. And, that's, I mean, obviously, if we're celebrating his 200th birthday on Google's homepage, then, he made some great contributions to the world. But, Charles Dickens, he was a guy that inspires me a lot because of the fact that he came from, a really, really poor background, poorer than mine, to be sure. But it helps inspire me to not believe that I have to be stuck in where everyone that I came from is stuck in, which is, Sacramento just got listed as number 5 most miserable city in the United States of America, and that's not something I'm happy to hear. So I don't want to get stuck in that to where I have to stay there. So I'm going to continue reading some Charles Dickens. You guys should do it too. And then I'm going to start over on this project as much as I can to the degree that it satisfies me. And then tonight I'm watching the second Star Wars movie. I'll tell you guys about that tomorrow. But I'm watching the second Star Wars movie tonight with the girl who helped me, um, you know, start from my balcony. And I'm pretty excited about that. So yeah, I'll talk to you guys later.